let's say I have $150,000. Let's say it's in different formats. The first format, I can buy a home cash. What do you think about that transaction? Pedro's shaking his head no. Why not? Pedro's saying, I could actually buy more. So I don't want to put all that cash in one place. Besides, if you buy an entire home cash, does your ROI go up or down? It goes down because you're not using leverage. This is why I'm not a fan of the stock market, no leverage. I can only buy how much stock with 150 grand? 150 grand's worth. With real estate, 20% down, 150 grand should be able to buy me how much real estate? 5 times. $600,000 worth of real estate. $750,000 worth of real estate. So I like the leverage component. This first option, if I buy cash, doesn't give me leverage. So problem here is I have a low ROI. Now, by the way, if you have lots of money, you could say, I don't care. But when cash is limited, there's less than $1 million, you care about leverage. I'm gonna get to your HELOC. Number 2 is I could buy this home doing 20% downs. Now, if I purchase a home with 20% down, if I have 150 grand, let's just round and say that I can now buy 3 homes. By the way, if you're in the right markets, is 3 better than 1? Yes, 3 is better than 1. But there's a disadvantage of this option compared to that option. Here, I do have a high ROI, but compared to option 1, I actually have a lower what? I have a lower cash flow. When you're starting with less than $2 million, for me personally, cash flow personally is a risk to your investment. It's not the focus. I want that cash flow to service my real estate and make smart decisions so there's leftover, so we're all good. But for me, the growth of the portfolio is more important than the cash of the portfolio. Often when you optimize cash flow, what happens to growth? So you're saying, I want something today. It's like, I give you 1 marshmallow today, or if you wait 2 hours, I'll give you 10 marshmallows. Wait and get way more is what's usually interesting to me in the beginning. Now we're gonna compare it to a home equity line. I have a home equity line for $150,000. This means I own a house and I owe a lot less than it's worth, and the bank says, Kris, here's a home equity line of credit for $150,000. I can use that home equity line and I could do the same option too. 20% down and buy myself 3 houses. But the money is now borrowed. And if the money's borrowed, there's gonna be a cost. Does everyone see that? Home equity lines, if you structure them the right way, can be really cheap money. I love home equity lines. 3, 4, 5%. But what it does to a low cash flow is it produces a lower cash flow because the free cash flow has to be used first to service the what? The home equity line of credit. So often when you use a HELOC, your real cash flow is gonna be just a true break even. Would I buy real estate with 20, 25%, 30% annual ROI, even if after all of my expenses I was close to a break even, would I do that? Yes, I would. I wouldn't do it if I was negative. I want to be positive. Why would I do that? Because I'm growing my money even if I'm not realizing a lot of cash flow, because cash flow is a small part of the total ROI. It's less than 20% of the total ROI. So I'll sacrifice that to actually have a lot more. That answer comes from, Logan, a part of me though, I've never been the get rich quick kind of guy. Meaning, some people say, well, Kris, in 4.5 years, you created a 6-figure residual income. I am undoubtedly aggressive, but the homes themselves that I buy, they're all based on a strategy that in 5 years I double them. In 5 more years I double again. In 5 more years I double again. And in 30 years, I've taken a little bit of money and I've turned it into a mountain of money. If you're like, but Kris, I don't want a 30-year game plan, then I say, then get resourceful and go do the exact same thing many more times over. That's what I did to achieve my original financial freedom at 26. So home equity lines, I think as long as you lock in the right rate, a low rate, community credit unions that offer these, they're not all created equal. Some of them have really weird terms, so as long as you lock in the right terms, which most of them have, I think that you're golden.